What are your thoughts around, how you're learning from failure, how you're embracing this?
I build rigs and brackets and stuff for the film business. We sit and test it, and we say, well, that didn't work. It's not a failure. It's just that we didn't foresee the outcome that happened from our own limitations. So it isn't a failure. It's just trying to dig deeper into what is expected of the product. I just found some way that it didn't work.
That's a great way of looking at it. I found a way it didn't work. I like that. What else are you guys thinking?
I'm glad that now company culture allows for learning from things, because in the past, people were afraid to take any chances because then you had a target on your back. But now it's like, nope, we just need to fail faster so that we get to what's working. Being able to take the time to reflect, what did we learn from that? The guy who invented New Coke or whatever, and then first they, wanted to fire him. They're like, no, that was so expensive. Why would we want to take that learning somewhere else?
I totally agree with that. And I think you're right. There's something to be said about a shift in company culture right now. Some companies being a little bit more free to allow for that psychological safety space that we all need in order to test those little ideas, taking those little experiments that don't cost a lot of money or take a lot of time. And those are okay to fail. It's fail fast, right?
Part of it is like taking a beat for yourself, because I'm going to be harder on myself than anyone else ever is. I'm fortunate enough to be in an organization that lets you figure it out as you go. I think in part of planning, we should have that period of reflection, like intentional reflection, not just in a group, that we're evaluating, but like self-reflection. So you can go, oop, I did make a mistake. The reason why I say that is because if you don't have that built into your process, it's easy to be like, and then you run over it, you feel like you failed, and then lather, rinse, repeat.
That is just so true. And I think sometimes we find ourselves mentally in a loop like that. There's a fear of failure because you get blamed for something. And when you get blamed for something, that doesn't feel good. And I don't want to be put on that block. All eyes are looking at me for the wrong reasons. It just goes circular like that. And then we find ourselves just being caught up in our own minds, in our own brains, and we can't escape that.